So now in this video we will see how to import CSV files and Excel files in the Power BI. Okay. So for this, let's go to get data and select Excel files. So before that, I just want to explain you what is this. Okay. So here e-commerce is the fact table. Okay. And rest of the files are dimension table. So the e-commerce, that is the fact table which is in CSV format. So we have to select accordingly in Power BI. So we'll go here and it's a Excel type. So get data. There is an option called text/CSV, right? Select this and we will be able to see the e-commerce data set updated, which is a fact table for us. Just click on that file and click OK. It's setting up the connection. Just click on low, which is in CSV format. So now the CSV file has been loaded here and you can see in the data panel. Okay. And if you want to see the transaction, just click on this table view. Here you can able to see the list of columns that are available in the e-commerce file. Fine. Okay. Now we will just rename for our understanding as fact table. Now we call it as tables here. So the table has been renamed as fact table. Now let us go to report view. Let us pull the dimension table. So for this we have one more dimension table in a CSV format, right? So we have sales manager in CSV format. Just click OK. Just click low. Here see the sales manager file has been appeared here and let us pull the rest of Excel file in the dimension table. So there are 3 dimension tables you need to pull. Let's pull now country ID. Just click load. The file has been appearing here. We need to rename it as to country ID. So just double click on here and just type country ID. Fine. Now let us pull the rest of dimension tables. Go home, get data, go for an Excel format. Country ID we completed. Now we are pulling the delivery mode. Just click sheet 1. Just click load. And here just do double click and change the table name. Delivery mode. Let us pull the remaining Excel file. So the last one is distributor ID. We select the sheet 1. Just click on load and just click on the table name. Rename it as distributor ID. Then enter. Now just go to table view and see all the fields in the each table. Okay, as it said, the fact table has a duplicate values. Okay, multiple value for customer ID. Now if you see the remaining dimension table, it should be the unique one, right? But here we are getting again duplicate values for all the dimension table. Okay, now we have to create the bridge table between these two tables to connect in the data modeling, because in the data modeling we can't set up the relationship between many to many. Let's say for example, just go here, model view, and if you see, this is the fact table and this is the sales manager, that is the dimension table. So when we make a relationship between these two tables, the common column is sales manager ID and here also sales manager ID. Okay, we have to make a relationship, that is you have to select and drag the particular column on the same column of the fact table. If it is a sales manager ID, then we have to place on sales manager ID and just drop it. So it will appear like that. That is setting up a new relationship and the table name is sales manager and sales manager ID and fact table also sales manager ID. But this is makes relationship active. Also it's a many to many. We can't set up the relationship between many to many. It advisable to make single to many. Fine. So we are not setting up the relationship now. Just cancel it and we have to create the bridge table for each dimension table. For this, just go to here modeling and go for a new table. Now let us create the bridge table for country ID. So for this, the new table is supposed to be the new dimension table. Okay, so I'm just naming it as dim, which means stands for dimension table. So dimension table of country ID. Okay, now we have to pull out the unique values from the country ID because country ID has a multiple records. Okay, for this we have to use distinct function. So which means the syntax is asking about the column name or table expression. So let's select the table which is country ID. So we have to select the table and close the bracket. Just click OK. Now if you see in the model view, we have a new name. So before that I just want to show how the new dimension table look like. See, this is the new dimension table dim of country ID, which means these are the unique values from the country ID table. Okay, we have to set up the relationship now. So for this, let's keep this dimension table near to the fact table. And this is the country ID and we have to connect the country ID in the fact table. So just click on country ID, select and drag it on country ID of fact table. See, it's a new relationship setting up country ID, dim of country ID and fact table of country ID, which means one to many and single. Just click save here. See, the relationship has been created and if you click the link, the table will highlight the columns of dimension table and fact table. So the setup has been created based on the country ID. Now let us create the remaining dimension table. Just go to new table over here itself. Now we are creating the dimension table for delivery mode. So we use again distinct function delivery mode. We are calling the delivery mode table. Just click OK. Again, just pull up the table near to fact table. You can take this side. And delivery mode, we have to current based on the delivery mode ID in the fact table. Just drag it over here. Again, it will set the new relationship one to many single. Just click save. So this relationship also has been created. Just click on this, just hover the mouse, it will appear the selected column between the tables. And next table is dimension table for distributor ID. So we are again using distinct function and distributor ID table. Close the bracket and click OK. We have the new dimension table of distributor ID. Just place it near the fact table. Let me rearrange it. Here we have distributor ID and distributor ID is here. So distributor ID with the distributor ID in the fact table. One to many, single between these two tables. Just click OK. So the relationship has been active. Just go to another new table for the remaining one table. Now we have to create dimension table for sales manager. So we use again district function of sales manager. Close the bracket and click commit. The new table has been created. Just drag near to fact table. Sales manager ID with the sales manager in fact table. Sales manager ID. Just drag and place it. It's a new relationship, one to many, single, sales manager ID. Just click save. So now we have created the dimension table for all the four tables, which is a bridge table to connect between dimension table and fact table. That is on a concept of single to many in a data modeling. You can refer the new dimension table, how it looks like. So these are the unique values for dimension table. Sales manager and distributor is the unique value, and dimension table of delivery mode and dimension table of country ID. So these are the unique values. That is, we have created the bridge table to connect with the fact table. Let me save this file.